Mission start. Dun, 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 dun. Ah!
Oh my god!
Hey guys, it's Vash. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Good old Metal Gear. It's midnight. I wanted to talk to you before we got into the game because we ended it during a cutscene right before the plant. So the moment we go back into the game, it's gonna just be more cutscenes, and I didn't want to talk over the cutscenes. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Hope you're feeling all right, doing amazing. So let's hang out and play some Metal Gear. We're gonna hit the plant up, play some with some RAIDEN, my favorite. So I looked into it. You have to hold L1 to move and shoot at the same time. That's interesting. Why they changed the button? It's weird. How do you unequip? Oh, you can just double tap R2. Never mind. That's Metal Gear Solid 1. You tap R1 to quick equip weapons, and then L1 to quick equip.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Hell no.
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person, in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Oh, you can actually see his eyes through the mask. I never noticed that. That's crazy.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated RAIDEN. All right, RAIDEN. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
The texture isn't far removed from
Does it
rubber,
make my
but
butt
the
cheeks
material
awesome,
protects
though?
against a wide range of toxic
package?
substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss,
Hell
is
yeah.
exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright. I gotta sneeze so bad. Oh, I got bugs and stuff. So what y'all been up to? Big chillin'? Super big chillin'? So when I was a kid, when I first played this game, you know, of course I didn't watch any of the cutscenes, so I just thought I was Snake. You know, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that he's got his hair hanging out the back of the mask. I didn't think anything of it. I had no clue. I was running around and stuff. I'm like, yo. I was like, this is the new sneaking suit? That's really cool. It's like, maybe, you know, maybe I thought as a kid that Snake let his hair grow out because, you know, he was supposed to be blonde and he dyed it. Because in the Metal Gear Solid 1, I'm looking around, in the Metal Gear Solid 1, like, tapes, I don't even know if I watched those, probably not, but I remember seeing pictures. Maybe I did watch them with a friend or something, like clicking around in the menu. Snake had blonde hair in those interview tapes. So I don't know, maybe that's probably why. Oh, nice. Oh, great, wonderful. So that may be why I didn't really... Or I just didn't notice. I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a reasoning why I never noticed that his hair is just hanging out the back of his mask, but... I probably just didn't give a shit, didn't even look. Didn't care. I was like 11. I didn't give a shit. Okay. Somebody getting their cheeks clapped? What did that say? The door. Oh. Oh my god! Looking around the corner. I'm so hyped. Ah! Did he fall down? He bust his own ass?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They've become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Okay, thanks for the info. So I saw something on this door right here. Let's say Metal Gear 2 Guns of the Patriots. The game title's on the door? Has that always been that way? That always been there? Not like we could read it even in, 1080p it looks like shit. Can you imagine what it looked like on a tube TV in 2001? Somebody got their shit wrecked. Oh, look. I recognize that ass. Yeah, as a child, I still had no idea because I skipped all this.
There's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not
Did you
nerd.
say
Node.
nerd?
Oh,
Use the node to gain
You got
access to
some
the Big
sexy
Shell's
lips,
facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Okay, got it. I got it. He said get to work before they wake up. All right, I'm gonna get to work. All right. Speed. Come on, speed bag. Speed bag him. What you want?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Yo, tell this guy right here to equip these. Bow, 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 bow. Oops, I pressed circle. I never noticed you could see his eyes through there. Login successful. Why that shit hurt? Code name. Got an idea. Is there a space bar? Is this space? Yeah. There you go. Now that's what I'm talking about. You guys know UK? Fuck it. We're UK now. Change this real-time cutscenes in full screen. You could change them to 3x4 or 4x3. I did it backwards. On me, I'm in a group. Quick change. Okay. Well, why keep calling me?
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you
No.
doing here?
Man,
Jack, can you hear me?
damn it.
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved.
Can't even go to work without
What's
getting
going
bothered.
on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Thanks.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save.
Why you say
The
it like that?
proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
Okay,
I just switched
Raiden.
frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Oh my god, not
April
now.
30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Not only did you break the rules already by not calling him by his code name, why the fuck is that relevant? How is it relevant? Bow, 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 bow. How is it relevant?
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Okay. I've been trying, but you keep calling me shit.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
What a snitch. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. I love this game's music, man. It's so good. Especially the plant with the bongos. And the whatever the hell, what is that, a flute? A didgeridoo? I don't know what the hell that thing is, but I like it. Doom, 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 boom, boom. You ready? You ready? Bum, bum. See you, bitches. I'm out of here. The big reveal. So I don't think I didn't watch this cutscene, so it wasn't until the
Sons of Liberty.
I started playing the game that I noticed. I'm like, who the
The
fuck?
name of their leader is Solid Snake.
No, it ain't. You lying. Can't be. Gotta get the
hero of
L'Oreal
Shadow
locks.
Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the
Damn
Solid
right, it's pretty.
Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Who's on
The big
strut
shell
D's
is
nuts?
comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
So yeah, when I got to this part, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? wait a goddamn minute. Who's that? Mission start. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! I'm dead. It do be like that, don't it? You can slip and bird shit. There's so much little things about this game that I really like the fact that if you look up at all the cool seagulls, they just start shitting in your face. Think I'm kidding? Somebody's gotta know. Just don't have your mouth open, man. I promise you. Ah! You see what I'm talking about? How you gonna doo-doo on me like that? See, if I had a stinger missile, it'd be over. It'd be over. Give me one more. Double scoop me. There we go. Right in the same spot? Well, the right side of my face is getting lonely. Come on. Give me another one. One more. Man, where's y'all aim? Come on. Come on. Hello? Hello? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go. Let's get inside. God damn it, dude.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button.
Well, that sounds
then push
weird.
the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling.
That sounded like
this is
shit.
different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Why'd they add that in there? That sounds awful. Look, I'm sitting here halfway through, butt cheeks all bootied out. You gonna tell me to crawl through? He's like, well, welcome, Raiden, to Big Shell. If you want to crawl through, this is a completely different guy? Fuck! He's calling me again!
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
You mean the USDD's nuts? That's what I'm talking about. Hey. It was funny the second time, too. Oh, man, I love this game's music so much. I wish I could own it, but I wasn't,
I'll go check
that into it then.
I'll leave the first
I mean, I was
floor
into
to
it,
you,
but
okay? Understood.
I didn't have no money. I was 11. Doom, doom, doom. What bums me out is a lot of this game's music's on YouTube, but it's in such bad quality. Boom, boom, doom, 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 doom.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Boom.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah, man, this game, I love this game's music so much, man. Like, the tanker music is goated, but like, oh, plant music is, like, I just be laying in bed and just be like, dreaming of them bongos. You know what I'm talking about? Whose footprints are these? You got your baited, bitch. Hurry up and scan this. Hoochie Daddy gotta log in real quick. Gotta check my MySpace. Goodbye, nerd. What is that? The Fa connecting bridge? Is this the right way? Oh yeah, we're getting cutscenes. This is the right way. Snitching ass cipher. About the call and Dell on it. Oh yeah, I saw that coming.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
I don't think we found any chaff yet. We haven't found shit.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured
What
the
about the
package.
package?
Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
What about the
Alpha
package?
Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Okay. Let me check my map. Strut B. Strut F warehouse. EF connecting bridge. Oh, dude, we're going like the wrong way. We gotta go all the way around. Shit. Can we just go that way? Yeah, man, fuck this shit. We're just gonna go the other way. How do I get out of this menu again? Yeah, I'm not going all the way around. I do know, for a factorino, we have to go to the Strut F warehouse to get our M9. But I don't think we can get until we get... I can't remember. I think after we get our first security card, we can then go there and go get the
There's somebody there.
Ain't shit there with your nosy ass. Yeah, we can't do it until we get our what's it called? Our first card key. Oh, he's peeking. You gonna call and snitch again? Oh yeah.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
The what?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge.
The grip gauge?
It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Telling you, man, you gotta watch out for them dudes with their grip gauge. Oh shit. Whoop. Yeah, so you can actually do pull-ups and stuff in this game to get a grip gauge. I think it can go up to level 3, and then you could just hang for a really long time. There's really no point in grinding it out. You have to do quite a lot of pull-ups. But it's there. You can also get a wig that gives you infinite grip. Now, if only this guy would... Yeah, I was about to say, if only this guy would fuck off. You can get infinite grip with different wigs. So you know how, like, Snake gets, like, the stealth camo and, like, the infinite bandana? Well, like, Raiden just gets different wigs. He gets a... I don't think he gets an invisibility wig, right? I think he just gets infinite grip, infinite infinite grip, infinite breath. He can breathe underwater, and infinite ammo. I don't think Raiden can go invisible. I can Google and double check, but I think you can only get 3 different wigs, and they're all determined by how many dog tags you collect when you play the game. Well, there's so much dead ass in here. Thought I smelled something funny. Oh, all right, caked up like that, goddamn. boy's tearing up. He don't give a shit. He'll hit something. That boy's breath is hot. That boy got him up. Make him spill all his Kool-Aid.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Man, why don't you get a straw? You McNasty? So you don't spill any. Boy, his breath is so hot.
What are you?
What are those other things around his waist? I thought they were knives, but I don't know what the hell they are.
5 today.
Wonderful.
Or rather 6.
Damn, Phil Lamar. I'd imagine that's what if, like, really smooth coffee, if there was a human being, you know?
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like...
I knew he was sniffing
Has
him.
to be.
I knew he
Shoot
was
him.
sniffing him.
What are you waiting for?
Start dancing the flamingo. Look at him spinning.
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Oh my god, he's a goddamn magician.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin.
Pliskin?
Lieutenant junior grade.
Pliskin. Yeah, you're Pliskin, alright. 100%. Those eyes are huge.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21 trials, doing training.
That's about tactical IT deployment,
like
right?
PS1 game?
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Damn, I was wondering why he didn't have that scratch on his cheek
The
anymore.
from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
Kind of similar to Snake's cut that
machines.
that Sniper Wolf gave him in MGS1. There's a lot of stuff in this game that
What about the president?
that echoes
Looks like
or
they
mimics
took him somewhere else.
MGS1.
I see.
The Shadow Moses
You
incident.
said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah.
When you-
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
JG
Has he
Pliskin,
seen your
877
face?
cash now.
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
What's up?
Take a look.
That guy dead as hell.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
I don't know, man. You know just as much as me. Shit.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
I don't think you can.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Might want to smuggle it in your ass. Get some training.
Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Snake's like, you think? What the fuck am I gonna do? No. And I answer him, alright. Alright, just turn that shit off. Not my problem.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Barry Manilow.
Raiden.
I mean, Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Which is 100% Barry
Maybe
Manilow.
I'll find out someday.
100% Barry Manilow. I'm sticking to that. Ooh, that snake got them big old juicy lips. Some juicy ass lips. We got some bullets. Ah, yes. We got our thing here. We'll see something cool. Check this out.
Think you can shoot that thing?
Isn't that cool? When I was a kid, I was like, man, how come I can't pick this stuff up? Because they explained it at the beginning of the game, and I didn't watch any of the cutscenes. I didn't watch shit. I think I beat this game like... Do I beat this game like 20 times without watching a single cutscene? That's how goated I was, man. That was his boss.
What are you trying to do, kid?
Oh yeah, let's try the thing. There we go. You have to hold L1. So like I said before, in the original, you hold square and X. It's the same buttons in Metal Gear Solid 1. You hold square, then you hold X, and then you lightly let go of square to shoot while moving. But I think I asked you guys before. I don't know why they changed the controls. I guess because the
Jack, it's
buttons
me.
are...
Everything okay, Rose?
Like, is the PS5
Don't you need
controls?
to save the mission data?
Like, are the buttons...
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
I guess, you bugaboo. Like... I guess the buttons aren't pressure sensitive? Are PS5 buttons pressure sensitive?
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow
Oh
is?
my god, you again with this shit.
I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Okay, thank you for being useful. Did he fall asleep? Did he go big sleep? Look, he big sleep. What a eepy boy. Surprise!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
This man's cracked. He's always on the prowl. You'll always know. one thing we gotta... Oh, it's right here. Right? Is it? One of the C4s. I think it's here, right? Let's go. Oh! God damn it. Bubble bath? Was that the writer's disguise fetish? I think it's in here, isn't it? No. It did beep. Where was it? I know it's on one of these doors. Oh, it's the one that's open. One isn't open. I guess he hasn't placed them yet? It beeped, though. You guys heard it, right? Am I losing my mind? That shit beeped, though, didn't it? Oh, because it's right here. Never mind. You see it? Booyah. Yeah, what if I just shoot that and just end it all right now? Alright, I'm on that. So we gotta remember where that is. Just shoot it and end it all? Vintage. Vintage. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 boom, do, 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 boom, boom, boom. Yeah, what is that? That like, it's just a whistle, right? That's what it is. Doom, 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 bum, bum. I think it's just a whistle, isn't it? Oh, we about to see my girl Fortune? There she go. That melanin. Perfect.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Yeah. Yo, throw a punch, see if she could dodge that one. I don't know. I mean, she's a trained army lady, but I mean, like, you got no fortune behind that one, right? Not like your fists will just be deflected magically. I like how they call her queen. It's really cool. Nice and real.
Don't let them take the president.
Yo, blow her up. You're riding, acting like you part of the team.
Ready grenades.
Here we go. Funk.
A dud.
A dud. That's so funny. It's like, God damn it. Now they're about to go plan C by throwing punches, huh?
Today is another bad day.
Oh shit.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Well, you guys tried. Winner! You guys got one dude. Well, let him live. Pick him up and put him in custody. Or let him fall, that's fine. That works too. Boy, Fortune. Ooh, Fortune. Oh! Make a brother act up. Oh.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
In middle school, oh, they're just dropping, dude. That sucks. I grew up in a middle school that had like a very large abundance of seagulls. They were miserable, man. They didn't really do shit. Like, they didn't like harass you or anything, but they just would boo boo everywhere. You have no idea how many times I got shit on at school. Terrible.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier?
The Harrier 2, the sequel?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done?
Yeah, right? Shut the fuck up. And get back to work. This is like a bad dream. Wait a minute, the VR missions didn't train me for motherfuckers with superpowers. This is supposed to be regular ass dudes. She was dodging bullets and had a railgun. The bisexual vampire. What the fuck? What is this? I haven't been trained for this shit. My health bar is huge. That's what I say every time I go to the bathroom and take a pee-pee and look down and be like, damn, look at that health bar. Both inches are so big. Okay, let me, here, open it. Got a boo-boo? Oh, we don't have that yet. I don't think there's anything in here. So, you know what's super cool? You know how everybody's all into ray tracing? It's like, oh, it's got like real-time reflections. You can see like Raiden reflects in the floor, and it's not ray tracing. It's like, didn't they have like a second model that's flipped, and they have the occupancy turned all the way up. That's a really cool little trick that they do to make it look more realistic. Why don't they do more shit like that instead of doing ray tracing so my game doesn't run in 24 FPS? That'd be cool, right? Or mirrors? Oh, god damn, I can't even enjoy looking at myself in the mirror without getting threatened to explode. Damn. Let me move over here, I'm tired of that shit. So yeah, like this game had reflections. PS2 game? 2001, 2002? I can't remember exactly when it came out. I think it was 2002, right? It has reflections, like full-on whole-ass reflections. Most modern video games in 2024, just the mirrors are either like fogged up or broken because they can't reflect shit because it'll make the game run bad. But that's so cool. It's the little details. It's the little stuff. It reminds me of the good old days. You know what I'm talking about? Might want to take a dump in the urinal. Oh, hell yeah. God bless America. Nice. Was that the spank chamber? Yo, the one stall with the model in it, dude. It's a spank chamber. You go in and be like, excuse me, sir. I have a date. Mmm. Delicious. I hate how essentially slow it moves towards it. Ah, yes. No. What else you got? Oh, my queen! It's so she's got like big old wide body, tiny arms. I know it's perspective, but that shit's kind of funny. All right, big old head. Let me kiss you on your forehead, baby girl. I gotta get back to work. Love you, girl. Don't you go cheating on me. Don't let other men spank it to you. I don't be mad. Let's essentially just get closer and kiss it. Now, whoever made that noise, they're about to get shot. Yo, you know what I just noticed? Do you guys ever play Time Crisis 1 for the PS1?
Shoot.
The gun they give you looks just like the SOCOM. I never even noticed it till just now. Even has the buttons on the side.
You a cop?
I'm not
that you use to get in and out of the cover.
I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
I would have been like, you know what? You shut your whore mouth.
What's your name?
I'm the one with the gun.
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Maybe the big-ass New York City
Kid,
bomb
this is
squad
the bomb
sticker gave it
disposal
away
guy.
on his arm.
Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
What's your name?
Barry Manilow.
Raiden.
Oh, Raiden. Shit.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Excuse me, sir. I have a booty call. Leave me alone.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You
Yeah,
haven't
right,
had bomb
you can
disposal
defuse
training
bombs.
per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
Fuck it, you can do it.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're the man.
You're up for this. You know that.
How
Yeah.
about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Yeah, you can do it.
There's
You're the
no
man.
need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. RAIDEN, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a motto of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Damn, fuck me then? What'd I do?
I'm
the good guy.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me.
Yo, that boy about to lock in there and get his snack on.
From here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
You know damn well you hungry still, man. The whole plan was you to hide in there and eat. While we out here defusing bombs, you in there getting your snack on.
I'm all right.
Is it good? Huh?
If you need to talk to me, use the Kodak.
No, I'm gonna keep knocking. What you eating in there? What you got?
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
What you got in there? What you eating? What you snacking on?
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
No, I wanna know what you got. You got Lunchables?
I'm all right. No need to worry.
I'm gonna rub my ass all over this door.
If you need to talk to me, use the Kodak. I'm all right.
I think eventually just goes like, go away.
You need to go and take care of the C4s now.
No, I want to know what you putting in that mouth of yours.
Stop bothering.
What that booty do? You hungry ass. You know what you doing? You sending us out here on a death mission and you in there eating Lunchables and snacks and shit. I'm out here putting my life on the line while you in there eating various packets of ketchup and downing some mustard. The whole bottle. All right, here's the plan. We need to get to Strut F, but low key, I don't really like going through Strut E and Strut D, even though we have to. The sediment pool, yeah, I don't want to, like, this one isn't bad. Strut E isn't bad, but Strut D, I hate going through Strut D without the M9, so I think I'm just work my way back. What is it, counterclockwise? I'm just work my way back. Because I don't want to go through there. That place sucks. Sediment pool, man, sediment these. How does it work? What the fuck? What? Right trigger? I'm not right trigger, right stick? What is this button? Why do they change these buttons? Why can't I just press square? Oh, okay. It's the pressure sensitive thing. Are PS5 controllers not pressure sensitive?
Raiden here.
I know I've asked
Took
this
care of the
multiple
C4
times. I
in
never.
strut C.
Are they not
The
anymore?
ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not
About
like
to
him.
blow up some girls.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Yeah, maybe I'll Google it after we finish playing. Because that's so weird to me. That they would change that. Did they do it to make, like, the buttons? Because I know Xbox buttons have... I don't think they've ever... How you doing? What's up with them childbearing hips you got going on, Raiden? Goddamn. I know the Xbox, I don't think, ever had pressure-sensitive buttons. And this version of the game was on PS3 and Xbox that they ported to PS5. So, maybe they did it just to make the controls universal? Because I think on the PS3 version, they were still just regular. The controls are still normal. I don't know, I really wonder, does the PS5 have, like, pressure-sensitive buttons? I think we just go through here, right? Because that guy goes downstairs? Yeah. So much blood and ass up in this hallway. There were so many times when I was a kid when I'd be like, oh, I got past them, and then I would jump up on the grating right here and just give myself away. No, you didn't. Mind your own business. Nosy bitch. Mind your business. Just do your route. Mind your damn business. There is one here. Oh, yeah, there is. I know there's a camera in here. I didn't know there was a dude here. Really? Is there a bomb? Oh, yeah, there is a bomb. Maybe we should come back? Nah, I can knock that guy out. Nah, dude, I'm gonna be in this area for a while. Not for a while. Fuck it, let's just do it. Whatever. We get caught, we get caught. He dies, whatever. Who cares? Fuck it. As long as he can't see through the walls with his ESPN, we should be good. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, this game had a bleed mechanic. It was always interesting. I thought that was an interesting aspect. That like if you get hit or shot too many times, you start bleeding. When you leave blood, the enemies can follow it. A lot of people didn't really know that that was a thing. Well, I'm sure a lot of people did know, but like if you just use a ration, it heals the bleeding.
The C4 found in strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling
I don't know,
about this.
but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Okay. But yeah, like the bleed mechanic I thought was a really cool thing, but the only time you'd ever really use bandages is if you don't have any rations, because the rations clears bleeding too. I don't think you can bleed at high health. At high health, you always end up bleeding at a certain point. Here, you know what? I'm gonna wait till this guy passes. Is it right? I don't know. Every time I've played this game, you always bleed, like, once your health, like, hits a certain point. Like, when you get shot when your health, I think it's like when you're 1/3 of health. When you have 1/3 of your health left. Or 1/4. You bleed. I know when you fight Vamp, he hits you a few times and he makes you bleed. I don't know, maybe certain attacks make you bleed more. Maybe, I don't fucking know. I don't know how that shit worked. I just know I just never really used the bandages unless I had, like, no rations to heal the bleed. You know what? This might be some good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, 5 seconds? Usually it's 3, isn't it? That shit felt forever. Alright, let's get our M9 so we can start playing some real Metal Gear Solid. I'm just kidding. Boom, boom, boom. I think it's over here in the corner, right? Oh, we didn't need one? Really? Bro, we didn't need one the whole time. We could have just sped running right here and just got it. We gotta get the node. Oh shit, you scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. You shut your whore mouth. Hold on, let's try that again. That guy scared the shit out of me. I heard his footsteps and I was like, wait a minute, is the sound messing up? Zing! He was right there the whole time. I didn't know there's 2 dudes up here. Oh shit, they're still asleep. Here, let me fix that real quick. How? Okay. I mean, they can't get whatever. We get to jam out to the music. They can't get here. We get to listen to the bongos. They can't get over here, so we can just chill till they fuck off. That evasion is not going down. There we go. Do we? Do we really need all this? Where's the node here? Is it by the door? Oh no, I don't know where the fuck it's at. I was about to say, no, it's over here. I don't remember. Everything's going to shit, dude. Everything's going to shit. Well, we got what we needed. Oh, fuck, dude. I got an idea. Oh, they're upstairs. Oh, dude, I thought they were coming out of that door. I was about to see them run by. Like, okay. All right. We can wait it out. Okay. Guard team, stay alert. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
No!
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Thank you for this. I'm sitting here trying to save the universe, and you playing fucking games. There's a guy right up the stairs.
Nothing here.
That guy down there is still Big Schleet. I don't think we have any other doors we can open, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here. We got the bomb. Let's go. Let's go to the EF connecting bridge. Let me see. Oh, is this the one with the dude? It is, with the dude all the way up there. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can snipe him with the goggles. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. I know you can do this in MGS3, but I'm not sure if you can do it in 2. What are the controls for this? Okay. Look at his nosy ass. Looking for some booties to look at? Nope. Ah, it doesn't work in this one, huh? Yeah, it just resets you. Okay, that's fine. Got his ass. I was about to say there's mines here, isn't there?
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Hey!
Deep Throat. You mean from Shadow Moses?
You mean Sloppy Seconds?
X, then.
Mr. X.
Mr. Missionary?
Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Yeah, there goes another echo of... Oh, he's about to go snitch.
Someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
You mean Mr. Missionary? Alright, so let's there are Claymore mines there. Let's slowly go across. Get all these Claymores. It's a pro strat, you guys didn't know that? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You never heard that before? I'm the weird one? Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, I always have a hard time with this strut because there's these goons that are in between these boxes, right? And I just have some of the worst fucking luck, and they somehow just see my ass. Hey, that dude's gonna go to sleep. I just have really bad luck. I shot you. Go to sleep. There we go. Got our box 5. Let's get this node. And then go upstairs and go get the thing. Go back to the title screen. Can you imagine? Oops. Oh. Oh, I hurt my ass. Oh. Strut E heliport.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Hey, I'm liking the new
One
hair.
more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
Ooh, that's bright.
You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Just cartwheels? Drop your gun. Catch me now. Olga looking delicious with that hair, man. I love that hair. Looking mega cute. Come on, go ahead. Call Colonel. Go tell on her. Yeah. Got to report in.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a dead cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
You also can cartwheel like a motherfucker, huh? Oh, I thought I was gonna bust my ass. Oh. Okay. So. Oh, dude, there's dudes up here? I got a plan.
Freeze! No! Please don't.
I'm going to piss my pants! Yeah, you give me that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, let me... I believe the bomb is over here. Oh shit, there's a dude right here.
Freeze! Huh?
Don't kill me.
Okay. Got some dirt in your eye. Frode? So I think the... it's like on the... yeah, it's right there. Okay. Booyah.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
Damn, you were fibbing?
5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And a church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied.
Why would you do that? Why would you fib?
So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Damn, it be like that? Okay. Unequip that. Alright, so I noticed what time it is. It's 1:30 in the morning. I still have to shower and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I think this is a good time to set it off because we have one more bomb left. Then we have to rush back to the Strut A pump facility. And then we got to do the, the famous, and then we got to fight Fortune. So there's going to be like a roller coaster of stuff going on after we do this last bomb. So I think this is a good time. We can reload right here. Because it is 1:30 in the morning and I'm hungry and I need to take a shower because I am so musty right now.
What's up, Jack?
Save my game and leave me alone. Don't call me about bullshit anymore.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
So frustrating. All right. Thank you guys for big chilling with me for the last hour and a half. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. I know I am. It's always a treat to run through Metal Gear Solid, especially since it hasn't been, it's been a really, really long time since we've played this one. So, yeah, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I know a lot of people don't really watch it all the way to the end, because I know, YouTube tells me. For the people that do make it to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know I already said that already, but I'm going to say it again just for you. If you made it this this far into the video, just go ahead and just tell me if you're enjoying the playthrough. I'm enjoy, whoop whoop, like anything, just to let me know that you guys are liking it. Anything helps. Gets the algorithm, pop locking, and it helps out quite a bit. I'll have this up tomorrow, as in, I guess today, because it's 1:30 in the morning. So I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend if you do watch it over the weekend. And yeah, I'm going to go make some meatloaf and take a shower. So hope you all have a beautiful morning, a great day, an awesome afternoon, and an amazing night. If it is your birthday, you dastardly devil, happy birthday to you. And if it is your birthday, you gorgeous gal, happy birthday to you too. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.